Okay, so here we are, January 5th. Just came out and take a look at the pond. I saw a lot of foam on the pond this morning. And when I looked at it, like, what is all this foam here? So what I noticed was when you look on here, there was some ice. This right here was kind of trapped in, and it was doing little circles. You can see the rotation of the pond, the way the water is flowing through here, the circulation. But when I came out, these little ice islands were like this, floating around. They kind of melted a little bit now because the temperature warmed up to almost 30 degrees. But I just thought it was interesting. They're sitting here, spinning around. That one's now stuck to the rest of the ice on the pond. But it's pretty cool how you see so many different things on the pond throughout the year. So you see it sitting here and spinning around. I'm going to grab some of this muck out of here, get that out. So the rest of the pond has ice on it all through here and over on this side. And the fish are still doing pretty good underneath, hanging out for the winter. We'll shut the pond off in a couple of days because it's starting to get pretty cold. We're supposed to get some snow on Saturday. I don't know if you can see the fish down under there, kind of hanging out. We have about 30 koi, anywhere from 2 foot down to a couple of inches. There's some small ones hiding out over here and under this rock down here. We've got some under here. May not be able to see them, but you can probably see their tail right under here. They hide under this rock. There's about 5 or 6 that are about 8 inches. What's really neat with a pond or any water feature, a stream really, if you have a pondless, is the ice as it builds up in the winter. So if you look at the ice over here on the side, wherever the water goes and it's cold enough, it freezes. But you can see the ice formation over here, little polyps of ice down here. You can see how the ice just kind of builds up. Now here's how the water is spinning. You see that leaf and the foam there? That's actually ice. So when the current hits it, it spins and it just builds and builds until it gets bigger. And I saw it this morning. I thought that was pretty neat. It's not spinning too fast. Over there, spin a little bit faster. But it gets in that current and then it just starts to spin. But up through here, you can see how the ice is building up on it. And further up the stream, there's some other spots like this over here. The sun actually hit it and started to melt it a little bit. But look at how that looks pretty cool. Big sheet of ice, little polyps of ice in here. Thick sheet of ice here, that's about 2 inches thick right there. And again over here, the coating of ice all down through here where it splashes up. Then again up through the top. When it's really cold, this will all freeze over. Have a solid layer of ice on top, water running underneath. Then you have all these polyps like over here of ice, these little balls of ice underneath. You probably won't see that for a while because it's supposed to warm up again. But I'll show you again some of the close-ups of the ice. Well, that's pretty cool. I like it. And then as it gets colder, I'll film some more of it if we get some snow Saturday, Sunday. I'll show you what it looks like while the stream is running, covered in snow. I think that'll look pretty neat. I enjoy seeing that. But you can look at these water features and see how throughout the year you have different types of things to look at. You've got the ice, you got the snow. You have interesting things like this, where the ice just sits and spins and grows. That section's iced over. So it's always enjoyable. Just the sound of it. And then interacting with how the different seasons change the water feature. You have the sun hitting it right now and some ice. As I said, we're only going to get snow in a day or two, and then it's supposed to warm up again into the 40s and 50s and rain to melt everything. By now we usually have a coating of ice on the pond, coating of ice on the waterfall. Looks really neat. Then we shut everything down for the winter. Keep our bubbler going, keeps everything open, keeps the fish aerated, gives them the oxygen that they need. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and then again, if it snows, I'll show you what it looks like with snow on the waterfall. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day.